Good evening. Tonight, we speak for a man whose absence is felt in every corner of this room, yet whose presence we feel even across walls and borders, our friend Ruben Vardanyan. We all know that Ruben is unjustly and illegally detained in Azerbaijan. His fundamental rights have been violated, his freedom denied. But what they cannot imprison is his spirit. His voice lives on in all who share his courage and conviction. His values speak quietly through each of us tonight. To know Ruben is to know a rare moral clarity. A man who built where others doubted, who saw possibilities where others saw risks. He created opportunities from scarcity, schools where there was no access, and bridges of trust across divides most had written off as irreconcilable. He saw worse in people and places the world had overlooked. Aurora was born from that same vision, that gratitude is not a feeling, but a responsibility. That compassion means nothing unless it moves us into action. Through the Aurora Prize, Ruben helped to honor those who risked everything so that others may live a life in dignity. It is in fact one of the greatest injustices of our time that a man who built this platform for human freedom now finds his own freedom taken away. It's a reminder of how fragile justice can be and how essential it is that we speak out when we see it being denied. Ruben's imprisonment is not just a personal injustice. It is an affront to what I believe are the very values that we're celebrating tonight: justice, courage, humanity, and hope. He reminds us that purpose is stronger than punishment, and that moral courage often carries a heavy cost. That's, in fact, why we are honoring those who show such courage through the Aurora Prize, and why that matters so deeply. Because in lifting up their stories, we defend the principles that bind us together, and we reaffirm that even in the darkest times, humanity still shines through. History tells us that the arc of justice bends only when enough people are willing to bear its weight. Tonight, among those bearing its weight are his wife Veronica and his 4 children, who we hold in our hearts and prayers. Let us honor Ruben not just in words, but through our shared demand for justice. We were all heartened to hear recently that President Trump actually committed to Prime Minister Pashinyan at the White House to bring home these Armenian Christian prisoners from Baku. And we all need to work, in my opinion, to ensure that this promise that he made there is fulfilled as quickly as possible. Let us call for his immediate release and for the release of all Armenian prisoners of war still being held in Azerbaijan. Let us show that solidarity is not just a slogan, it is a choice made again and again, especially when it is hardest. Ruben once said that gratitude is the bridge between pain and purpose. Tonight, I hope sincerely that we can cross that bridge together. And until he walks free, we will not rest. Thank you very much.